What is the most underrated tax tool out there? Any guesses? Well, I think it's the health savings account. It's Lisa Ward here, the founder and CEO of Plum Financial. Why do I think that? Well, how does an HSA work? And of course, we have an acronym for everything. So it is tied to a high deductible insurance plan. So high deductible plans typically have a lower monthly premium, and therefore you have extra cash flow, hopefully, to then contribute to an HSA. So it's on top of your monthly premium, and these contributions to your HSA account are pre-tax, so reduce your taxable burden today. Awesome. Can grow tax deferred, and depending on the platform, there are options once you have a certain dollar amount in the account that you can actually invest them. So pick an ETF fund or an interest earning fund. So if we're needing to just grow it by a little bit and not expose it to too much risk, and it grows tax deferred. And then when you take money out for qualified healthcare expenses, it's tax free. So reduces taxes today, grows tax deferred, and when you take money out for qualified expenses, it's tax free. That's pretty awesome. And it can go with you. So all of these funds, day one, are yours. So they can go from company to company for HSA to HSA plans. Or if you leave a company and your next employer doesn't have an HSA account, you can still have the account. You can't contribute to it, but it can still live there and you can still take money out, or it can still continue to grow over time. So what kind of expenses could you use your HSA for? Well, if we're having a larger medical procedure like a surgery, because remember you have a high deductible plan, but if we've got basically funds escrowed for future healthcare expenses, then that's literally what you use this tool for. And say you're young and healthy, you don't ever go to the doctor, you don't need, to plan for a surgery or anything like that, then this can continue to grow and be a bucket of money that pays for Medicare premiums in retirement, can also pay for long-term care expenses much later in life. And if you are over a certain age, like 65, then they waive the penalty and then you can take money out for whatever you want. And it basically grew tax deferred for a very, very, very long time. So for younger folks who have a high deductible plan, we've got a low monthly premium because we are super young. An HSA account might be a fantastic tool for you to utilize. I help households use this to fund for baby expenses, so birth, all of the upcoming expenses after birth, all the things prior to birth, if we have any major surgeries, any dental work potentially, so think anything healthcare expenses, your HSA can help cover that and be tax efficient. So if you guys have questions, should you utilize the HSA and high deductible plan through your employer, please reach out and let me know. So comment HSA below and I'll answer all of your questions soon.